Hey Flockers, it's Tori with Touring America. Today I'm doing an unpackaging for you from a product that I received from Amazon, and it is going to be my calipers. I ordered myself some digital calipers, and I'll get these close for you so you can read it. It says digital calipers, stainless steel, large LCD screen, and there's a free feeler gauge included, and I am excited. I've never had digital calipers before, and that's the main reason I ordered this. It's from Green Tools, T-O-L-Z, Green Tools, and they also have their own website. If you didn't want to go to Amazon, you could go to www.greentools.com, and oh, look at my nifty little, I love little packages like this that come so nice. Have their own little place to store them. I don't have to worry about it. Okay. Get closer for you so when I open this you can see it. There's two little lifters right here on the side. And pull down. Ta-da! It says, stop what you're doing. Please read other side for important information. So we will. Congratulations, your order qualifies for a free 2-year. 2 years, not 1 year, not 60 days, 2 years. Register now for a 2-year warranty. Once registered, you can rest at ease knowing that if anything goes wrong with your digital caliper, you can choose to either have us ship to you a brand new replacement, absolutely free, or mail you a full refund. And then you go to greentools.com to register, and it says you must register your product insurance within 30 days from the date of purchase. So I'm going to keep that right on top so I remember to do that. I would suggest you do that too. I'm going to put the stop on this side so I remember it. Okay. Focus down there. Here's my little trusty screwdriver. It's a Phillips head. Look how little it is. It's cute. Oh, good. They gave me a battery, so I don't have to run out and look for a battery. And it's a standard 1.55 volt. Put that aside. Here is my owner's manual. Number 1, the external measuring jaws, which would be that. And the internal measuring jaws, which would be that. Between there and there. And number 3, the depth blade would be from here, or excuse me, would be here. The depth blade, how deep something is. The step measuring face, which is number 4, would be here. The beam, which is number 5, is here. You see that? I'll get a little bit closer for you. If it'll focus. There you go. The SA and E metric scale, which is number 6, of course would be this. Number 7 is the battery compartment, which is inside here. Number 8, oh look, it goes 6, 7, there is no 8, and then it goes 9, 10, so they messed up in their instructions. So there is no number 8, so go to 9, LCD display, which is here. Number 10 is the slider clamp screw, which is here. Right here, the thumb roller, see that? Number 12 is the on-off switch, which is right there. 13 is the 0 switch, which is there. And the SAE and metric conversion switch is number 14, which is there. It tells you the measure inside here. It's the specifications and functions, and it will tell you the measuring range and resolutions and how everything works on the output of your data. And then on this side it tells you the measurements of external dimensions and the different measurements, applications, and so forth, and how to get it accurate. So follow that. And then on this side is the care and maintenance, and then troubleshooting. If you have any problems, there's a solution here. So there you go. So let's just open it. Oh, and here's the free tool that they gave me. My thickness gauge, look at that. Wow, that's really nice. So I don't want it to get the oil off of it. It's got all the dimensions all the way. Oh, as you can see, that's really nifty, isn't it? I'm going to put this back in the bag because it has been oiled to maintain its integrity with the stainless steel. And here, so get in there. And here is, wow, this has got a nice heft to it. Really nice heft to it. Okay, look at this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. That is just beautiful. Here's everything I showed you before. Here's this. Here's the little screwdriver. Where did I put it? Here it is. To get the battery out, right here. To replace the battery. So we'll unscrew that real quick. There's already a battery in place here, as you can see. See that battery in there? So I would just flip it over to give it contact, because it's upside down right now. They do that when they ship them. See, as soon as I put it on there, see the number come up? What you're going to do with the digital caliper is you can move this right here. This is the guide. And what you do is you pull it back, and it's going to tell the circumference between this and here. So that would be your outward side, and this would be the inside. So let's say that you wanted to do the inside of a glass, and you want to know what the circumference is. You would spread this apart until it gets to the touching each side of the glass, and then it would tell you here the readout. And if you wanted to tighten it down so it didn't change, you move this back and forth right here, this knob, and that tightens it, and then that way it doesn't move. And then when you take this over to your workbench or wherever you're working, this doesn't change, and then the readout is precise. Also, that's your inward readout. This is your outward readout. So let's say you want to see how deep this box is. So you would pull this apart again. Let me loosen that up. Pull this apart, and then you would measure it. That is precisely how thick it is per inch. Then we would tighten it down, and then we know that is the precise width of the outer side of that box. And while you're moving this part, the end of the caliper also moves, and this will tell you the depth. So the depth of the box, as you can see, is exactly what we measured over here. Because the depth, we did the depth or the width, which turns out to be the exact same height, or width, excuse me. So these are really nice calipers. I was raised by a machinist. My dad was a machinist, and of course he had calipers and all kinds of devices. And he would, if he was still with us, he would be so impressed with these. They even smell like him because they come oiled, you know, and they have that wonderful oil smell to them. If they didn't have them, these would rust. So if you're wondering why they're oiled and you've never had calipers before, that's the reasoning for the oil. They have to be oiled. So I just wanted to show you the inches and the millimeter. The inches are on the top, millimeters on the bottom, right here. And these are stainless steel ones. And if you need to go change between the millimeter, you can change between inch. See where it says inch and millimeter? the millimeter. And let's say that this is back at 0, but you're not sure if it's really at 0. So you would push, this is where I want the 0 to be, so you'd push down on this button here, you depress that, and that's telling the calipers that this is the 0. Okay, so that's your starting point, and this is your on-off button. Your on-off button. So they're very easy to use. They're quite essential to most people that buy these. These will be their lifelong calipers, and I just love them. I love everything about these calipers. And if you need to know the difference between Metro, ISO, and Whitworth and all that, it's back here, so you can read your gauge stop points and your so forth. So I just wanted to go over that for you. And I got mine, came with a special in my kit. Mine came a bonus, and look at this. It is a thickness gauge. Can you believe that? Came free in this, and it smells like my daddy. It's nice and oiled. I love it. Anyways, you can use this for different thicknesses. So I wanted to point that out too, because that was my bonus in this. It had a lot of great reviews on Amazon. I'll leave the links below and after this so you can find it on Amazon as well. But I'm very impressed with this one. It also comes with information. This is from Green Tools, GRREN tools.com, and they will refund this for 2 years. You have to register it within 30 days of ordering it, but they will refund this free for up to 2 years. So this is a heck of a package here. Comes with its own little case. It shuts real nice. Right there it says Caliper, Green Tools, and I'm very impressed. As a machinist sister, because my brother has a tool shop, and my other brother works in a tool shop, and my daddy, I told you, was a machinist. Special trade. But if you're not a machinist and you need this for other reasons, this is the one to buy. It's really quality. And this is by Green Tools. Have a great day, flockers, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.